Hey everybody, it's OG again with another gear review. This time it's for the AverMedia Game Capture HD. AverMedia, you may have heard of them if you've been looking for capture devices. They make a lot of capture cards, and they have a capture box like this. That's designed for capturing TV shows and DVDs. Well, they tweak this one for video games. And we're going to take a look at, we're going to take a first look at what I loved about the AverMedia Game Capture HD. Okay, what I really loved about the AverMedia Game Capture HD, this is incredibly simple. This does not even connect to your computer. Everything is done on the box. On the back, there's the component connections, and there's the audio connections. This is not the one that it comes with, but it comes with one similar, a component to Wii and PS 360 and PS3, also the Wii. And this cable, plug it into here, plug this into your computer, and get a hard drive. I'm using an external hard drive here. This is a terabyte. Get the hard drive and just plug it right into the front, or if you have an extra external one, plug it right in here. It's a 2.5, and you are all set. There's no connections to the computer, so that means there's no software. It's going to be stored on whatever device, and once it's stored on the device, it's stored in a regular AVI file. So there's not any convoluting mess that comes with it. It's very simple. You just plug in the hard drive, set that up, hit record. You're done. Stop, record, all the time. That's all you have to do with this. As a guy who plays a lot of fighting games, I've noticed when capture devices have a bit of input lag. The game capture, it does it. Press a button, happens right away. I was able to pull off some combos in Super Street Fighter 4 AE that take a few frames to do. So a few frames per second, and I was able to pull the combos off pretty much the same as if I didn't have this connected to my console. So there's hardly any lag. If you're an elite player and you have those 1 to 2 frame combos, you may notice a bit of lag, but then that's kind of the same lag that you're going to get playing on an LCD TV anyways. So very, 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 very little lag, which is great for a lot of the players out there that have played with other capture devices, and when they use the pass-through, well, they start lagging. Definitely a plus. Another feature that I love is instant replay. And let's see, that is the button here. And let's get the instant replay going. And there it is. Instant replay. This is the match that I just did right now. And all I had to do, click a button. This is great for those that enjoy, that really want to up their game in Street Fighter, in other fighting games, in first-person shooters, whatever the case may be. If you really had a great game or really had a poor game and you want to check what you did wrong, this is a great tool for you because it's available right away. You don't have to wait until you connect it to your computer. It's right there, boom, done. Nothing else needed, no other setup. Just hit replay. You have your own instant replay with the AverMedia Game Capture. I love it! Now, let's talk about what I hate about it. First thing I hate about the AverMedia Game Capture HD, you gotta supply your own hard drive. Luckily for me, I have this extra terabyte external drive, and I really do recommend external. Makes it a lot easier when you want to take the hard drive, whatever you're saved, and just take it from here and plug it to your computer. No taking out the actual hard drive. You still have to supply your own memory though. That is a good 50, 60, 100 bucks, depending on the size. If you have extra ones, that's great. And a lot of people these days do have an extra hard drive here and there. If you don't, that's $150. And then, well, the device is $150. Then you got to spend $50, $60, $100 for another hard drive. That right there makes the device $200. It's quite a bit of money, and I really do feel that the AverMedia, they should have dropped this down to about 120, 130. That would have been an incredible price for what you get. With the hard drive, it adds on to it, so you got to watch out. Now, since the AverMedia does not connect to your computer at all, you see there's no USB plugs, just a AC adapter and component. The USB is only for your game capturing to external devices, does not connect to your computer at all, no software, simple and easy, but that means no streaming. If you're wanting your stream, you do not buy this. It is not there for streaming. You're going to have to get something else. This will not work for streaming at all. Forget about it. I did mention that AverMedia does save in an AVI format, which is fairly universal. Problem is, with the software that I use, CyberLink Power Director, that software had a real hard time converting it properly so I could get an actual file. Instead, it would speed it up, and I really couldn't find a way around it. I did talk with the AverMedia people. They are looking into supplying some sort of converting software. You're going to have to convert on your own. There is free converters out there to change the AVI to something a little bit easier to mess with, like a MPEG, MP4, whatever the case may be. But you're going to want to have to convert this. I was really having a tough time getting that file to work just right, so I had to convert it. It's a pain. It's an extra step that comes into play when you're recording. So yeah, that's a little bit of annoyance. My final verdict on the AverMedia Game Capture is that it is a great device. With the simplicity of it, that it connects everything so quickly, so easy. It takes so much of it takes away so much of the headaches that people have with a lot of game capture devices, especially internal cards. A lot of those internal cards, you gotta tweak them and constantly mess with them, and they bog down your computer if you're doing high definition. No, high definition right here, you don't even connect it to your computer. That's how good it is. Of course, there is a price with the hard drive. It doesn't stream, as well as the extra converting, but for what you get, as simple as it is, it works just great. I have some videos that I'm going to put down at the bottom of the page to show the quality that you get, but the quality is great. The ease of it, I mean, the controls, and then you saw the instant replay. It is such a great little device that does everything regarding recording footage, as simple as it can be. So yeah, I really do recommend it for those looking to capture only. Do not expect to stream. It doesn't stream. Do not expect that. If you want to get your Let's Plays, if you want to be one of those guys like in the Respawn Army that show off how great they are at Call of Duty, hey, this is exactly for those people. And it's exactly for people that want to do Let's Plays. Everybody else that wants to do streaming, everybody else that doesn't have an extra 150 plus an extra amount of money for a hard drive, yeah, you want to avoid this. But if you want simple and easy, and you don't even have to connect to your computer, yeah, the AverMedia Game Capture, it's a great purchase. So with that, keep checking the website, original-gamer.com, for all your news, reviews, articles, and of course the Original Gamer podcast. So for that, I am the Original Gamer OG. Talk to you later.